You said we was going to go through some different things.
Lyko.
I want to tell y'all thank y'all for listening in. But sometimes you have to go and think about what you're doing. See, we want to change. We want to talk about a new world. We want a new world. What order though? See, I learned I want a will to know what we can do together to build something and bright for everyone. Everyone makes mistakes. Now we can change them. It's just a matter of our beliefs and who we're going to go with. See, sometimes when you're in a light situation, you got to let it go and realize it's time to set it free. Because if you keep staying in that same situation, it's going to always lead you down to this path. You're going to have to understand it's time to say goodbye to it. I learned to keep living because it inspires you to go on. Once you drop something, you remember this. There's going to be a day that you might slip, but that's not always failure. Failure is not always just when you quit. It's when you never try to go back and correct. That's where you may have felt yourself a failure. But deep down, you are a winner because you made it through it. You fought them temptations and you let it go. And sometimes you get caught back in the web, but that doesn't mean you're lost. That means you're just up there, you want to learn some more. Sometimes a lesson ain't there we learned the first time. But sometimes we don't learn and we go back for a second time. And then when we come up wondering what we did wrong, and then we're saying sorry. But now we know it's time we better change. Because so many mistakes is forgiven. But the real mistake is what we keep doing and we don't want to quit. We like everything convenient. We like everything to come to our door. But when do we realize we got to get out there and go get us some help ourselves? Everything can come to your front door. But that don't mean you got to get in it. Because some things are not yours. Some things is just karma. And why should you pay someone else's karma when they didn't pay yours? Someone said that you was bad and you was wrong for walking away. You put down whatever you had in your hand. You said, I'm not drinking this because it wasn't good for me. I'm not taking this because I got to save lives and that's what I'm going to do. And ever since you did that, you got yourself out of that hole. Stop going back to the same place that never did you good. Always remember when the ending was bad, it's because we had a choice. We could have walked away, but we stayed there. Sometimes the hurt goes deep and we won't let it go because we think everybody's karma is ours, but it's not. Remember that. Healing is learning to let go of things you cannot solve, and remember, put peace in them and compromise and move the heck on. We don't have to keep learning the same lesson over and over again. We can't go by what we see, we gotta go by what we know. There's gonna be always someone trying to trick you, but where you outsmart them is you just stopped at the middle of it. See, sometimes your energy just melts off, man. Or woman, you know who you are. We ain't even gonna play that game. We're here to inspire others to move to another direction. Show the example, but sometimes we mess up. I done messed up and I know what I've done for almost 58 years. And I'm still learning. I'm learning faith is what makes everything possible. And knowing that you can dream like a kid and it'll come true. But sometimes our pride gets in the way. Sometimes who's better than who, and that should have never been the purpose. The purpose is to conquer who? It's not for you to lose everything just for somebody who didn't care in the first place. It's time to put it down where you started. Go back and always say, I can change it. I don't got to be this way and be this lighthearted and then learn my lessons over and over again. That's just crazy, man. I don't want to have to come back and do it all over again because I had all in my pride and didn't want to do it. Letting go is not a curse. It's accepting that you can't do it anymore. And stop lying to yourself. Put down what is ailing you and what you don't want to heal. And that's what's making you go right back and return what you're doing now. You're sinking in your own situation, and you could have just walked away from the karma. The karma is because you asked to be there. You put yourself in situations. All we had to do was say no. If somebody comes to you and you feel uncomfortable, what is wrong with saying no if you felt like it? But deep down, you just went along with it. And what happens though? Some of you don't come back to tell the truth because you're scared. That's the whole point of it. I was afraid and I couldn't face what I done. But sometimes you got to face it and just know. Once you do it the right way and let go of your demons, all demons don't have to be in us because we feel that they deserve to be there. We're toxicities that make me weak. If some demonic force is something that should be removed, shouldn't have to walk nowhere feeling not safe. It's what we do to others mean a lot. How we treat your neighbor is just bottom line. You can't go around with hate because it builds over and over. But when you put love, it'll stay stronger and stronger. But the day that you violate that, what you had, that's when you lose everything, and then you back sad again. And then you're mad because you can't go back tomorrow. You want to go back to tomorrow, but you cannot. Let it all go freely and you will be safe. But letting go of the past is not a curse. It's saving you. Your soul is worth saving. Your spirit is longing to tell you enough is enough. Put it down before you lose everything. It wasn't the plan. You knew that from the first place.